Hey people, so today we're going to go through the 2 lessons. These lessons are for you if you want to take the pressure off, if you want to learn just 2 tips, 2 tricks, 2 lessons to take pressure off. Guaranteed there's going to be a pothole here. And there it is. The first lesson is basically ego. So what I've learned recently is ego is a very bad thing. People always said ego was a bad thing, and I never understood why. Maybe a month ago, I learned that ego is bad because when you have an ego and you think you did very good or you've been doing very well at a certain thing, and now you've built up an ego in your mind like, oh, I'm very good at this and I just expect these results now. But that's not good now, because ego can lead to expectation. And then expectation, let's say, we can even relate this to something. So let's say the gym. I always like to relate things to the gym because there's a lot of things that you can relate to it. So any activity, but yeah, we'll take weightlifting. Let's say I could bench this many kgs. Let's say 70 kgs today, and now in my head I'm thinking, oh well, next time I'm going to do that. And then next time I go and I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be epic, I'm going to bench lift 70 kgs today. But that's not going to be the case, maybe. That's expectation. But now if there's too much pressure I've put on myself, now it's almost expected, oh, Akhil, you have to, I'm telling myself, Akhil, you have to put 70 kgs today. And you have to be able to do that. But maybe I can't. And now then that's so much pressure on me, and then I'm getting disheartened, and it's like a whole problem there. So just because you do something one time doesn't mean that you'll be able to do it again. So that must be kept in mind. Just because one session you're able to do something doesn't mean you should have the expectation you can for next session, because now there's too much pressure on yourself. Drop a comment in the comments if you feel like you've had this happen to you. Lesson 2 is not to overthink. So I feel overthinking also leads to increased pressure on yourself, because you're putting all this energy and stress and thinking about how you're going to do something, and overthinking it and trying to plan ahead, but you're not even doing the one thing in front of you. You're not actually doing that activity or that thing. Think about if I say I'm going to move overseas, and now I'm overthinking it, and I'm thinking, oh boy, like, what if I don't have friends there, or what if I don't like it, or what if... There's always these what ifs and all this overthinking. I can keep on going in circles thinking about all these hypothetical scenarios, and this is something I actually do. So it's not like I'm just making this up. This has definitely happened to me. And I think, oh, but what if I don't like that place? Or what if I'm just not prepared to take the leap, but I'm prepared to overthink so much and put all the energy into overthinking, and not instead I should put the energy into taking the leap and doing that thing. And in this case, moving overseas and trying it out. And if it doesn't work out, it's okay, because I'll find a way. It's not irreversible. Nothing's going to be irreversible. So that's one thing to keep in mind, is never to overthink so much that you're not actually doing the thing. And then you put so much pressure on yourself now. Now if you do end up doing it, which I highly doubt, I doubt you will even do it. You put so much pressure on yourself that if you do end up doing the thing, then it's almost as if it fails, you're going to feel like everything is over. You thought you had every scenario covered, but that's not the case. And that's not how life works. You can obviously prepare, and preparation is good, but then over-preparation, overthinking, can be very chaotic. So that's just something to keep in mind. But great things to think about, guys. And yeah, drop in the comments if you feel like this has happened to you. Share your story. Yeah, just share what's happened. Share your own context. And yeah, let's get chatting. Anyway, guys, I'm on my way home now from work. Finished a bit early, but yeah, good stuff. It's still a long day. Gonna maybe build some Lego or chill. But anyway,